guys, the end of week 3, we're back in Maryland now. I almost said Rhode Island, but we're back in Maryland now. Shoulder day, but I'm actually going to do some chest, some upper incline chest on a steep incline to try to hit the front delts, which it's something new that I'm going to start doing. Start trying to kind of get things going back from where they were before, but trying to keep the the rotator cuff still, try to keep all the pressure off that. So as you know, we got the new stuff we're adding there for the workout, but as you know, I'm also the gimmick guy. I do all the fucking gimmicks. So I did an altitude mask. What else have I done? Altitude mask. You name the gimmicks. Occlusion training. I mean, you name it, whatever. We got oxygen training today. Now, yes, I'm the guy that, for you guys, oh, it doesn't work. Well, I'm the guy that goes out to prove for these little gimmicks, bodybuilding applications, whether they do or don't work. I spend my time and money doing it, so we're going to try this one today. It's interesting. So you just put this thing up to your mouth, pull the trigger, and it gives you a blast of 100% oxygen. So we're going to 95% pure oxygen. So we're going to see whether or not this makes a difference in, I don't know, at all during the training. So we'll see. I don't know how many breaths I'm supposed to take. It says breathe deeply. I don't know. Here we go. If I die, call 911. How long am I supposed to hold it? It's like a bong.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know how long. We'll do one more spray. Alright, we'll see what this thing does. I'm going to get a hit from a bong. Alright, so this is the 4th set of laterals. Not feeling a whole lot from that oxygen blast. Maybe I didn't hold it in long enough. Maybe I didn't use enough. Maybe I didn't even inhale it at all. Maybe it came out of, I don't know. Not seeing a whole lot yet, but as the weeks have been going along, weight's slowly going up, but I'm getting a little bit leaner at the same time, so that muscle memory is starting to come back. But now I'm actually trying to stay a little bit leaner. I wasn't so happy when I got to the Olympia. I noticed that my stomach was sticking out just as far as my chest, and I realized that that had a lot to do with digestion. It wasn't so much fat. So my body wasn't digesting foods because the shit that I was eating, the diet soda that I was drinking, I basically just was not digesting the macronutrients and micronutrients I needed to have optimal digestion, get that stuff out. It just built up in there. A disgusting fact is after I started that cleanse, I really started to go to the bathroom a lot because I had a lot of stuff backed up in there. And now the idea is I can take care of my digestion. I'm eating those clean foods, I'm taking digestive enzymes, all my vitamins and minerals, making sure I get everything that I need to make sure that my digestion is on point, so that I can continue to build muscle and stay leaner. And I just didn't like that look when my stomach stuck out so far, and I didn't really know at the time I was trying to gain weight going into the Olympia, and the scale was going up, but I wasn't paying attention to my waist. And finally when I looked down, my stomach was sticking out, and I was like, but I couldn't pinch a whole lot on it. I'm like, what the fuck, it's just all that food. So at this point I'm still not able to train as heavy as I have been in the past, but I'm still eking up slowly week by week in the last few weeks. So hopefully in the next maybe 3 to 4 weeks I'll be back up to speed. So as of now, we're still playing with these 25, 30-pound dumbbell laterals. We'll see how good I feel today. Maybe I'll get up to the 40s today. We'll see.
Introducing So Pretty, the new jewelry collection from Sofia Vergara.
Jewelry can make me feel happy, very, even brave. So I choose my jewelry based on the mood or style I want to show the world that. Now all the different looks and styles I'd like to express can be yours too. Enter my brand new jewelry.
Not seeing shit with this thing yet, so let's do another. I don't know if I could. Maybe I should put my mouth directly on it.
That was the way
That's what it was. It's like the whipped cream can. It's just the thing that was hit me in the chin when I was like, whatever. That one, I got oxygen on it. Now, whether or not I'm doing this thing the right way, I don't know, who the hell knows. Whatever. Especially when it's slow and controlled on the way down, and explosive on the way up. Still don't feel anything with that oxygen. Maybe I get enough oxygen already. Maybe I don't need more oxygen. Maybe, should I feel high? Should I feel energetic? Should I feel anything? My energy is from the Kill It. I took Kill It about 40 minutes ago. I can feel that like when it kicks in, but I don't feel, I guess Kill It's a better choice than the oxygen. I don't know. Little rear delt action. Feel a little bit stronger here this week. Still not feeling anything from that oxygen. A 3 weeks ago, I couldn't even do one of those with 10 pounds. Feel a little stronger this week, even in the fronts too. Finish up shoulders. Actually, I think we're gonna do some presses after this, real light. Finish up shoulder stay with shrugs. Now, a lot of you may be going, Jerry, you didn't do shrugs to begin with for your traps. Why are you doing them now? Like, you definitely don't need to do shrugs. Now, actually, I'm training every body part right now. I'm even training calves and abs and forearms again, specifically because as the muscle contracts, when you feel that burn, there are metabolic stimulations that are happening that actually increase metabolism. Now, if I can't really go to failure right now with most of the exercises, I can't train that hard yet. I have to hold myself back. So by adding these other things, having more metabolic stimulation, I get more of a metabolism boost after the workout, the extra oxygen consumption throughout a 24-hour period, that it actually helps you stay and get leaner. This is one of my secrets to getting lean, is the fact that I train a certain way to cause your body to use more oxygen, which in turn burns more fat over a 24-hour period. So I've added those things in the last 3 weeks, which has allowed the scale to actually climb and me to stay a little bit leaner as it's starting to climb, and the body fat's going down a little bit. So it works. I'm not doing any cardio right now at all. And I'm going light too. Forget to add that.
Little variation of the shrug behind the back.
Once you get those contractions in and the muscle starts to fail, metabolic stimulation happens almost immediately from that, which actually speeds metabolism of fats, carbs, and proteins, which means protein synthesis happens faster also. All right, we're gonna finish up shoulders with shoulder presses, which I didn't do any last week, really, because my rotator cuff was bothering me a little bit. I sleep on it wrong and it gets really messed up. So I think last week I was just 10 pounds or something like that, but the week before I was still at 10 pounds. But this week I went up to 25, this is the last, I'm gonna go back down to 20s. It's really weird. There's a certain range of motion that I can lock into and it doesn't hurt. It's not affecting the shoulder like the other ranges of motion. So once I'm in there, I can keep a short range of motion, constant tension on the muscle, which allows me to not go heavy, but still hopefully stimulate the muscle enough to get it to grow again. And I mean, hell, if I never get to do 100-pound dumbbell presses again, who gives a shit? But as long as I can move the arm and still train, so. Right here, there's no pain in the shoulder. Anything outside of this groove, you can feel the strain. It's not a pain, it's a pull. Like a tension, like it's still not completely done healing, which I already knew that, but that finishes the shoulder workout. The oxygen does not work. It's bullshit. So don't waste your money. I wasted $14.99 on that damn can. I'm going to use the rest of it because I wasted $499 for nothing. So I'm breathing oxygen anyways, so for bodybuilding purposes, don't buy that shit. We're out.